21. I've got a couple of purchases that, well, actually, two or three purchases that I am going to share with you. This is from somewhere new. I'm just getting my coffee here ready. I'd never ordered from this company before. They are called Scribblers Calligraphy, and they're based in Lowestoft here in the United Kingdom. So I ordered these two sets of Akashiya, I think that's how you say it, Akashiya Gansai watercolors. Let's say that again. Akashiya Gansai watercolors. There's a set of 12 and a set of 24. I also got myself this little Calero Arabic gold, because I like to have a gold that I put in my takeout watercolor sets, my travel sets. So I got that, and I also got a couple of nibs. These are the Browse 361 Steno nib, and I got those to go on my Tachikawa, what would you call this? Pen, fountain pen, dip pen, there we go. So I got a couple of new nibs for that. I'll tell you the prices as I go along. This is the 12 set, and it was £4.99. These, by the way, are, which one's going to come out? They're quite big. So they are 1.5 inches square. So they're not titchy. However, it doesn't come with any names for the colours. They seem to just have A, P and a number. So I'm not sure whether these relate in any way to the Gansai Tambly watercolours, or whether these Akashiya Gansai watercolours are something completely different. Yeah, I might get one of my Gansai Tambi sets out and have a little look in a minute. But first of all, because, and I've already swatched out the colours in this one, and they are repeated, just so as you know, they are repeated, that's upside down, in the 24 set. So I'm just going to swatch out the 24 set and basically this little 12 set, because it was only £4.99. I just couldn't resist, basically. Whether I use it as a travel set or not is another thing, but so I've just done my little swatch chart here. This one, 24 colours, £8.99. So I will leave links below, but I want to swatch them properly in my swatching sketchbook. This swatching sketchbook is a Cass Art of London 300 GSM 20 sheets A4 cold pressed. So I want to swatch them all properly in here. So let's get to a blank page. Actually, let's have it. How am I going to have it? Let's move the water a bit further out the way, and then maybe, yes, there we go. So I can really only call out the colour numbers rather than giving them names. Let's find a brush. There we go. So the first one is number 21. And this looks like your classic red. And then let's just see how that waters down. Then we've got number 14. I've kept them in the order in which they came in. But I might want to move them around a bit, I think. Very nice. This is number 18. This is number 6. When I get my swatches of my Gansai Tambis out, we'll be able to have a look and see if we've got some similarities or not. Then we've got number 15. So I haven't spritzed these. I'm literally just putting the water on them now. This is number 17. Number 1. I'm going to leave the white until the end and see if I can put it over the top of a colour to see how opaque it is. So let's leave that one for the minute and go on to number 3. I don't know how many of you like the sort of Gansai paints. I think they're a kind of a cross between a gouache and a watercolour. Okay, this is number 2. I'm guessing this might be black. Yes. How dark does that go? It does go nice and dark. Number 16. This looks like a yellow ochre. That one looks like a ultramarine blue. Yeah, that looks like a yellow ochre to me. Right, on to number 10. I like that green. I'm not sure that I like this green that much. It's a little bit unnatural to me, but there we go. Right, then we're on number 4. It's a blue again. What is? Maybe like an indigo. Right, number 8. Right, cobalt blue maybe? Looks like a cobalt blue. Number 7. Ooh, what is this? A Prussian blue? Or is it a turquoise? Okay. And we've got number 5. This looks like another blue. Let's move down. Ah, okay. Like an indigo, like a Prussian blue, maybe. Right, and then we've got lastly on this one, number 19. Oh, I was expecting that to be a brown. Okay, moving on to number 20. Oh, they're very similar. That's more bluey and that's more pinky. Number 11. That's a better green. It's like a May green or a sap green. And then we've got number 12, which is another green. Right, bottom row, number 13. Oh, that reminds me of the light malachite pencil by Luminance. We've got number 9. Oh, I say that's another green. That's rather nice. Number 23, which is looking like it's a gold. Ooh. Can you see how that has gone onto the brush? Wow. Oh, that is a good gold. And then we've got number 24, which is a silver. Right, now then, in order to test how... Where's my black? Here it is. I'm just going to put some more black down so that I can dry it and go over with the white. Right, I'm going to dry all of that and then I'll go over the black with the white. So I will be back in 2 ticks. Okay, let me just try putting my... Make sure I've got a fairly clean brush. Let's see if we can get this white over the top of the black. I just wondered, purely because it is almost, you know, it's that cross between watercolour and, well, there you go. Let me bring these up a bit closer so that you can see all the colours that are in this set. And if I move it, you can see that gold and silver are rather splendid, actually. What am I missing? I think, yeah, there seems to only be that one brown, but I guess using your red and some of the greens, you can make a brown. You could probably make a brown with one of the darker blues and this almost burnt sienna colour. So yeah, there's opportunities there. Right, let's get my Gansai Tambi swatching out. So this is one of those painter's colour diary, and you can see I've got like a set of 24 Gansai Tambi watercolours. Yeah, so let's find that one. Oh, excellent. I know they're the vintage colours. Let's go with the... So this is the Gansai Tambi 24 set. So I would say that is like lemon yellow, which is number 40 with Gansai Tambi. But on this set, it's number 15. So that doesn't match up at all. Have we got any others that look like they're the same? Oh, well, look, we've got a malachite. Where am I? That one's called malachite. It's very similar to that one. Turquoise blue is looking pretty much the same. Ultramarine is. Where's this purple? That's looking like cobalt violet. That's definitely looking like burnt sienna. That's not... Well, it's similar to the yellow ochre. And then green-wise, what's that one like? Sap green. And that one. Nope, haven't really got an equivalent of that one. That one. They are slightly different, to be fair. So I think they probably are quite a different set, really. And obviously the numbers don't match in any way, shape or form to my Gansai Tambi paints. So it looks like they are completely different. So let's move on. So I told you that they were £8.99 and the set of 12 was £4.99. So I'm just going to pop them to one side. And then we can have a look at these nibs. I'm not exactly sure what it will fit, so I've pulled out all of my dip pens. I've got this little tin that's got a couple of other nibs in, but these are the two new ones, and these cost £1.75 for the two. There you go. So I'm going to need a piece of paper. So let's use an old painting, or the back of an old painting. Right. Bear with, my chair is caught up on the carpet. Okay, I'm untangled. So let's get these two. I mean, they're the same. I just bought two of them. So let's just get one out. Let's take that one out of there. And let's pop it in here. Will it go? Oh, yes, it goes. Okay, because this is, well, to be fair, this one's quite nice as well. And this one's just kind of ornate. Yeah, that one's all right. Anyways, let's get some ink. I'm going to use this Clara sketch ink. It's by Rohrer and Klingner, and it is waterproof. This was now, who is it that uses this? It might have been Katie Moody, or it could have been somebody else. Oh, that's nice. That is quite a nice nib. So we can go quite fine. Oh, that blobbed. That's probably me. But you can also get some quite thick lines going on. Seems to run out of ink quite quickly. It doesn't hold much ink. But it seems to be very nice. Let's compare that to the one that I was using. Maybe let's put it in a different one. So this one is a slightly different shape. This was the... Oh, I've lost it in the ink. Okay. Will it... Is it floating or is it sunk? Well, that's unfortunate. But I think this one is the same because it worked so well. I got two of them. That's gone in properly. I'll have to sort that out later. This is a lot thinner. Now I do prefer this that I've just bought. This one. This one is a lot thinner, but you can't get any thick lines with it. Whereas this one that I've just bought, you can go thin, but you can also go quite thick. Okay, so these are good nibs. So yeah, I just have to figure out how to get the nib out that's in there. Never mind. Comment down below. Let me know, what would you do to get the nib out of here that I've dropped? Okay, so yes, liking that nib. So let's pop stick that back in there. Out we come. Let's put the spare one in my little tin, because then I know it's there. And we'll just rinse that one off and pop its little lid back on. Right, now let's get my gold. Here it is. This what did this refill cost? Refill £3.95. When you think that this cost me £3.95, and those Akashiya Gansai watercolours were £4.99 for 12 of them, kind of seems a bit mad, doesn't it? Right, let's find another piece of old painting. And let's try and activate this. So this is the Arabic gold, And once that's dried, I'm going to pop that back in its little bag, because it is just a spare for me. I have actually got this set here, but the Arabic gold I know is my favorite. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to run out of that. When you look at all of them, the Arabic one just is a lot more sort of yellow goldy, so I much prefer that one. Okay, so oh look, it even gives you a little scan the QR code for tips on preparing new nibs. Scribblers.co.uk. So if you're someone that likes you know, calligraphy and anything to do with calligraphy, then I think you will probably really like, there you go, you can see that gold. It's just stunning. It's a lovely gold. So yes, wonderful sets. Altogether I spent £25.68. There was some shipping on it, but £8 something. What was it? £8.99 for these, I think, is rather splendiferous. And you wouldn't need this set and the 12 set. I just got the 12 set as well, because I've then got spares, and I could use this when I was out and about if I wanted to. So yes, somewhere new to go and have a hunt on their website, and if I can find any Instagram or other links, I will put them down below as well. All right, take care everyone, have a lovely morning, afternoon or evening, and I'll see you again soon.